What's going on, guys? This is Gainz Gaming. Today we are going to be going over the Artisan's Forge event that just landed in our kingdom just a couple hours ago, actually, about 10 hours ago. So I wanted to go over the event today, kind of show you what it all consists of, how to beat it. It's pretty easy. So if you see here, I just finished the last one here of destroying barbarian forts, so I can claim that. So basically, it's pretty much things that you do on a daily basis if you're an active player. But it'll be consisting of attacking barbarian forts, so up to 10 barbarian forts, 30 barbarians, training at least 2,000 troops, and those can be T1 troops as well, so they don't have to be tier 2 or above. Gathering and depleting 3 resource points, so those could be gem nodes, those could be gold, food, wood, any of that kind of stuff, just cannot be from your alliance pit. So if you're gathering at the alliance pit, that will not count toward this goal right here. And then also producing and claiming 15 equipment materials, which, I mean, it takes 3 hours to get for most people, depending on your VIP level, but that'll just be in your blacksmith here, forging and then collecting 15 of these materials, so that's just 3 hours worth. Typically, you're going to have those at reset anyway when you log on, but that will reset every day at reset. That is 5 days long. And then if we go to the shop over here, we have tons of things we can buy. So you must be level 16 and above to get one of the iconic crystals, and that'll be in order to upgrade your equipment, which if I go into my equipment here and I click on one of my legendary materials here, you can see iconic tributes. So this one for the accessory, that will give me a troop base health of additional 2. And so what that really means, that doesn't really affect what your gear does. So if you come over here to the barracks, we can click on where you train the troops. Gonna click there, gonna click on one of your troops that you typically use, so I'll use my T5 infantry. I'll click on the info, and it shows your health right here, so 216 plus 131. And so that will give me an additional 2 points of health, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it does go quite a long way. This is definitely gonna be helping the free-to-play and low-spend players kind of match a little more even with the whales. And so we're going to go in and claim this iconic crystal here. So we can get 2 per event, and it looks like this is just going to be for 1 week. So I'm going to be picking up 2 of these. At reset here, I'll be able to get my second one, and then I'll show you guys how to get the third one here in a second. But first we're going to exchange this. So we got our iconic crystal. And then the next place you can go, and this is going to be only when you're in KVK, but we go to the Lost Canyon. Looks like I got knocked down quite a bit. But you're going to go to the shop here, and this is where you're going to get the iconic crystal. It is very, very cheap, only 20,000. I have 1.1 million just because I've been waiting for them to add something to the shop here, just because most of the stuff you can get in other ways, and the Eternal Night and Shield's Return are not really things I'm looking to craft right now, so I've just been holding off. I got some called loyals a little while ago, but not in this KVK. But anyway, the iconic crystal is only 20,000 coins, so we're going to pick that up right there. And then if I go to my inventory, or if I go to my commander here, and click on my Alex, you can see now, if I go here, we are able to make an iconic equipment. And so this is going to give the base troop health of +2. So that'll be for accessories. And one thing that you really want to keep in mind is that once you add the iconic crystal onto a piece of equipment, you cannot take it off. So you cannot get it back if you put it on something on accident. So say you put it on the shield here, you're like, crap, I wanted to put it on the Hope Cloak. You can't get it back. So if you destroy the shield here, you're not going to get the iconic crystal back. Plus you're going to lose half of your legendary materials, and so you're going to want to be very, very picky on what you're putting these on, and you'll only get 3 per KVK. And so the things you want to prioritize are the ones that give you troop base health and defense. So you don't want to focus on, say, the weapons, because those give you +2 attack. The chest here gives you +2 defense, so that's something that you want to look into, and same with the helmets. That'll also give you +2 defense. So I would say the first ones you want to focus on are going to be the accessories, and then also the boots are going to be giving you +2 health as well. So I'd say those are the 2 that you want to look into the most. So personally, I'm going to be using my dagger just because I know this is something I'm always going to be using. If I had like the Ring of Doom or the Horn of Fury, I'd be putting it on that as well. But for now, we're going to be putting it on the Concealed Dagger. So we're going to click right up here. You can also do this in the Blacksmith as well. So if you just come over to the Blacksmith, you can click here and then just click on Iconic. It shows you all the ones that you can do. So I have 7 pieces of legendary equipment here. And so these are all the ones that I'm able to put the Iconic Crystal on. I'm going to be doing the dagger here, and then I'm also going to be doing the gold helm of the Eternal Empire, just because those are 2 things that I know I'm not going to be changing up. And so these are the 2 that I know are going to be consistent in my equipment. And so I'm going to be sticking with these 2 for now. And then as I get that 3rd one, I'll probably be putting it on the Hope Cloak, just so I can really buff up my infantry, just because I'm an infantry guy. And so I'm looking forward to getting my Ring of Doom and Horn of Fury though, to put on my Guan when I get to Season of Conquest. But for right now, we're going to be doing the Concealed Dagger. So we're going to click on the Iconic symbol here. And then it'll also cost 20 million gold, which I got plenty of gold right now, but we are in KVK, so I'll be able to farm this back real soon. But we're going to be using the 1 Iconic Crystal and 20 million gold. We're going to click yes. There we go. So now my Alex has +2 base health, and then we're going to hit confirm. And so now we are not able to add a 2nd one. So that one just disappears. And then if we go right back into my Alex here, let's see what it looks like. All right, so now it looks like it's almost like an additional special talent. It has like a little outline on it, plus it kind of illuminates. It's pretty cool. So then if we click on it, we can see Iconic Attributes +2 health. And so now when I go into my barracks here, so now this health is going to be 2 more than it is already. And so, I mean, it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but once you get through a couple KVKs and you're adding those onto every single piece of legendary equipment, that's going to add up quite a bit. So we're going to go in and do our helmet now. And so we're going to be using another Iconic Crystal, and then we are also going to be using the 20 million gold. So we're going to click Iconic. I'm going to hit yes. And there we go. So now I have 5 left that I can do. So after reset, I'll probably be doing my Hope Cloak, as I said, just to really buff up my Alex. We are going to be doing the Altar of Darkness here after reset. Let's zoom out here. I did get a pretty good teleport spot. But we do have a Altar of Darkness fight tonight. I'm going to be trying to stream that. So that opens in, let's see, I think so 4:37 UTC. So that is in about 12 hours. So this opens in 25 minutes. And then we will be able to fight in the Altar of Darkness tonight. I believe this lasts 2 hours, so it's a little bit longer fight than the traditional altars or the traditional ruins. And so I'm looking forward to that fight. I know that 78 is going to be bringing their best, and so that'll be a good fight that we'll be having. We did just have our other ruins fight this morning. That was at about 4 a.m. for me, and so I did not stream that just because I had no energy. I was barely able to fight in that because I was so tired. Didn't go to bed until 2:30, so that was my bad. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. Joining on that live stream later tonight. I'll send a message out in my Discord, and I'll also share it in my Alliance and Lost Kingdom chat. So be on the lookout for that, and then I'll see you guys in the next video.